Top 5 Priorities for Next GM CEO Mary Barra. In one fell swoop, Mary Barra is going from 33-year General Motors employee to the first woman CEO in the history of Big Auto. Her assignment won't come anywhere near so easy. Barra inherits a company fresh from its life-saving bailout by the United States government, but one that remains shackled to the past and facing a difficult future in the world auto markets. Here are the top 5 things USA Today, based on interviews with analysts and experts, contends she needs to do right away to restore the company's former greatness, plan to win, not just join, the race to self-driving cars. GM already showed its tech prowess by leading on plug-in cars with the Chevrolet Volt. Now it needs to shift to winning, and winning big, when it comes to the next revolution, self-driving cars and the changes they will bring about. They are undeniably coming, warns Karl Brauer, senior analyst for Kelley Blue Book. General Motors could suddenly find itself left out of the business of personal transportation if it doesn't master both the technological and behavioral shifts bearing down on it. Kill Buick and GMC. It took a bankruptcy filing to force GM into dispensing with a raft of distracting, non-performing brands, Saab, Hummer and Saturn. Under Barra, GM should bite the bullet again and kill Buick or GMC or both. Buick was saved during the bankruptcy because of its brand power in China, but in the United States it is sandwiched uncomfortably between Chevrolet and Cadillac. GMC represents nothing more than fancier versions of Chevrolet trucks. By going forward with Chevrolet and Cadillac alone, GM can laser focus its marketing on a single and clearly defined mainstream and luxury brand. Which brands should die? Straighten out this riddle. GM might explode into a new phase of purpose and profitability, says Bill Visnich, senior editor for Redmonds.com. Make peace with the stars could come into rare alignment for GM and the United Auto Workers when it comes to keeping labor costs in line while ensuring prosperous futures for employees. Barra comes from a blue-collar GM family, the daughter of career-long die maker. She came up through GM's own university and ran a GM auto factory. An engineer, she could have credibility with all leaders and the rank-and-file alike that GM's past accounting-oriented or outsider CEOs lacked. Hit products aren't enough if they don't hit profit goals. GM has lately had a string of breakthrough models. Chevrolet Impala was judged the best sedan of the year by Consumer Reports. 3 GM vehicles are finalists for 2014 North American Car and Truck of the Year. Cadillac ATS won for 2013. But great products aren't enough. Ford Motor CEO Alan Mulally has excelled at integrating a company that had too many models for too many markets. GM has made progress, but needs to keep integrating its models onto single platforms while still making them appeal to different customers. Fix Europe. Barra comes to the top job well prepared, having had loads of responsibility for GM heaped on her by current CEO Dan Akerson. One of the biggest headaches in all automakers has been economically troubled Europe. GM just took a first, important step by acknowledging that Chevrolet remains weak there and designating Opel as its top brand on the continent going forward. Now Barra will need to see that Opel gets the products, money and support it needs to fight off rivals.